Morning. Welcome to our discussion table this morning when we are going to look at the topic of the day. My name is Tata Bibo. Tabo Wednesday, so Mbosaija, social Igbo. Yotago, an opera pano so Igbo, Diane Raihan and mine at primary school. It's so Igbo, a dagenra. Hi, if you change your Kitabo is to Igbo, a dagenra now. But it's okay, I got a role. Yotago, Dalono. Afam bijoma uche. No tutua. I try nebanyanya na isi okwu ise no. Imemina Igba ohu. Ogbara ohu. Nya in Anambra state by asigi Imemina Igba oru nke ogbara ofu. Yotago. So it will no Igbo sigi breaking chains preventing human trafficking. And all government know human trafficking. Imana ina jack potande obolufa. Line. Mana if I do when I maka this topic today, maka man follow the gonna say echibu a big day na about human trafficking. Well, or onye nwetongwe or malanka ozoyeme. Oh makana kaiwe commemorates the 2024 International Day Against Trafficking in Persons, which theme is Leave No Child Behind in the Fight Against Human Trafficking. All tour kaistu ekwado tetata. And they were bad at sin. Like I said earlier, an audio tour and what and your ball of a case there, if a deal tour. Oyankebo you carry Onye Mobi. You carry Onye Mobi Bunyamabo, State Coordinator, Network Against Child Trafficking, Abuse and Labor, NACTAL. Good morning, UK.
Good morning. Thank you.
Odema onye nke Bobo Franklin Markwe si na Public Enlightenment Unit nke National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons NAPTIP. Franklin aina nabata gị n'ụtụtụ a.
Thank you for having me.
Odema anyị ezugbo ka anyị relu ebu na ka anyị tọtuo ngịga ịghọtago. So tata Igba Imemina Igba ohu. Yotago. Igba ohu adika Igba boy. Igba ohu nya trafficking. In those days, I saw ele mado. I don't want to talk about that because even parents can decide to traffic their own children, not just na atoli. So can you just there to you UK or getting Nazade Igbo ranwa?
Trafficking. Ndị na-eme mgbele mmadụ ọ ndị ịma na abịa na trafficking na nwere a lot of ihe soye maka ọ nwere ndị asị ka ha jee ka ha like ihe a na-akpọ interstate trafficking na ọ nwere ndị esi obodo ọzọ ka ha bịa obodo ọzọ ka ha mee one or two things ha danye n'aka traffickers mgbe ahụ onye ahụ eweli mee mgbele mmadụ nwekwanụ ndị ya bịa n'obodo ọfọ because amatachebe ana ewele ụmụ ha mele mgbele mmadụ like ka m were example nke ka mee of recent n'okirikiri aya o nwere nwata nwaanyị bịa ọfọ so onye chọtara unu ebe obi onye lekwa nwa ya and yes lekwa nwa ya nwaanyị amado no na-enene nwa ya no mgbe ọ bịazi kpọkwa the same person na-achọkwa dị ụmụaka ewe tiwezie mkpu obere nwa ọzọ uwe agbata obi that woman na-asị brother bịa sị ka ojego ha biskit wee were ụmụazị wee traffic ha to obodo ọzọ ụmụ ịnọ bụ ife ịma ihe na-emenụ under a day ekesasigo ụmụazị a ebe dị iche iche nọ na nwaanyị chara akpụ tiwezie mkpu jide nwoke na-achụ ya n'ụzọ a very long distance ije ka ha ga ọ na-eti ndị nwaanyị gbakọzie jide na-ajụ kele ife ebe a ka nọ jide ya ihe a na-awago nke mere na obodo anyị bụ Anambra na nwa na-abọ gara aga so ya ka eme wee jide dị mmanụ na-akwa ndị mmadụ asị oke na eje polisi na-emegide dị mmanụ sizie ọfụ na okwu akaligo o wee weta ekwentị wee kpọọ onye nwa wee sikwa na wee si Abia dutofu si Owerri duti Itawa. So I na-ekene Chukwu mana before nga n'ihu achọrọ m ichigwo were akene our governor Mr. Charles Sisi Soludo nke sign law of traffic in Anambra State iwu nke na ya na-achịkwa ihe niile a na-eme ịma na iwu socha na-eme ka ihe ụmụ all this nemesis ka enwe ike na prevent ya na ka what do they call it? Okay, ka enwe ike ijide na-ata ndị mmadụ ntaramahụhụ na-echekwa ka ọha na nso ịma na ọ bụ na iwu adụọ tins anaghị enwechi usoro na yes na gọvanọ anyị gbani sign anyị into law nke na ọnwa na-abọgakwara aga so anyị na-ekenekwa ya because ọnwa go that na ihe a very big issue na obodo anyị and the governor is not zero tolerance no ọ chọrọ ya so yes so trafficking na bụ ihe na-eme ebute ihe dị iche iche n'ezinụlọ so ọ ihe a ga-enwe ike na-akọwalụ ndị be anyị niile ka enwe ike iji very observant do at alert ọ bụghị ịpụta isi na onwe ife gbasa gị that na ịmaga ụmụ strange things a na-eme around so o socha ya eme
Adema. Adema Dalo. Franklin Makwe isi from the Public Enlightenment Unit. Wakenanye nde kedikunu wabonde napsi pusi wefu Igba uhu ofu a. Franklin okwibo onye Igbo?
Yes, yes.
Makede kande fulani. Oh, kande kwa show. Okay, so kedikunu si wefu ya and kedife bode Igba uhu ofu. Okay,
thank you very much. The issue of human trafficking is a global thing. Also Nigeria na fighting. For that modern day slavery. I get it. But now, in the past, with Abokabia, may bring ya back in a different direction because of the way crime may involve. So the issue of trafficking or to napti pussy na equable, he move somebody from one place to another, from one place to another. Game may involve a harbor, the person, he move from Waka here to Enugu. Ahaba is name move wagi to maybe Kano me on the Chorepo outside. He move to Kano. Ahaba wagi bang or transportation see but into is he move somebody from one place to another that involve harboring, transportation, deceit. So all this with the trafficker or the recruiter name their purpose of doing it is nothing else than to exploit that victim. So the end product of all those movements, harboring, transportation, and all that is exploitation. So that is why when NAPTIP came on board, then the act established NAPTIP as a law enforcement agency. In making sure that this menace may bring here to them. Be arrest minimum. Then, NAPTIP design about 5. Before I go to that, anyway, 2 cardinal points of trafficking.
That's what I wanted to ask you.
Yes, anyway, internal trafficking and external trafficking.
Okay.
Like even right here in Oka, the cases we are handling is even from Oka here. There are some that army people just transferred from us from Onitsha now. They are in our cell now. A man that carried 2 teenagers.
Cell bononga.
Yes, our holding center, let me put it that way.
Oh, holding center.
Yes, okay. Our holding center. So, how now, or how they got suspect. Then, teenagers, villagers. Then, those are earlier. Now, name abuse.
Oh gosh.
Are you getting it? Then, not allow them to go anywhere. 2 small girls Then somebody gagwazie ndị army le ihe na-eme ebe a. Nami went and raided his house, made the man arrest, and rescued the 2 victims. Then he brought commander Ebutia na office, hand on office now. Then this is what that is the one aspect of the internal trafficking. Then when they move from Eba, Ibuga hana Iga Sokoto now. Iga various parts. Only woman move about 4 girls from Calabar. Pota hana enia na Anambra Eba. They distribute to hana restaurant. Hana serve neba ni renri. Umaka nocha 9, 8 and hana haga school. Then mgbe abada wanted the information, somebody bia my alert. Then ageba why konye onwa gi pasemba. Ka oku notice kwenu but onya osno onye daughter. Bo onya imati today. Imotezi the woman, meet up with the woman. Ima hanama the syndicates hanama when danger is coming. So immediately the woman up there come this and that because the one that up there mind up there mgbe onwa agube. Because when you collect ego at the end of the month.
Otherwise, I wanted to differentiate this from Ipolo Mado, Potala Mado for household.
That one is different. I'm coming to that.
Okay.
That one is purely different.
On commercial basis.
On commercial basis. That is the exploitation we're talking about. Who make a hot water from God, they distribute to a restaurant never, Hana, a serve never. Yes, she's the one collecting the money. Every month, they collect ego from the woman up on here. And this girl stays in the woman's house. Then, they close by 9 or 10. Are you getting it? At times after 10.
9 years.
9 years.
We do toto jegi dozi.
Then every no toto. How much every no toto. Then apote around the 4-5. Apote around the 4-5. Have a bit of isi ingri. So when and on other school. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
On other school. So what was when you ever the person couldn't pick a call. But the other woman say, yeah, they make effort to go and locate her. I say okay. The same thing happens in various states in this country. Then there's external trafficking. Nke ndị ana ozi ndị mmadụ nke ozi ụmụaka ụmụnwaanyị gbagotegoro from ebe 10 years 15 years to 18 years even they're not 20 something. Not trafficking because they will deceive you from what you want to hear.
Also why work out there?
Okay, the maybe na all this sex something no why is mainly engaged involved.
Okay.
Kum work na bukare ha traffic then have it how na plantation farm plantation. Then never who beggar emezi because how can they na arụ then the person kpọtara ha bịa na ego. I get it but kum why then they will be in a room while men come to sleep with them. Then the person will be collecting money. That is the exploitation we're talking about.
Why are we this wicked? We have a measure of wickedness.
Honestly.
What you cannot do to your children.
What you cannot do to your children. There was part of it that even some parents, because they will come with a good heart, a deceiving mouth. Maybe they are on why a salon or even or thereabout, then they will just come to you. Say, there is a place I get taking now. And that matters you 1 million naira in a month. Then above 18 years not yet are involved. Then some of them, but when they move them from here to Kano or Sokoto to cross them to Niger, then that is when they will know. When they cross them to Niger, story will change. In fact, they normally stop them, keep them in a hotel in Niger, and they do a recover, a game with you. From Nigeria to Niger. Men, they will force men, they will force them and sleep with them from Niger. Then from there, they will move them to Libya. 2 roads.
Hi.
2 roads. Some died. Only few make it to reach that Libya. And when you reach Libya, they will now move you from there. Some they will sell them in Libya. Some, they move them from Libya to Italy. And even to other part of, Nome, another part of Europe. They move them there. And once you reach there, some, if Onyocha, I will not like reggae, then do something earlier. You gonna move every year. One more year, 5 children, you will not go anywhere. Young man now, anything you want will be provided for you.
Without asking your people.
The person what I get
okay, Lego.
Yes,
you're a slave now.
Yes, to the man. The man now take you. When you come to do slave somehow because now it will not pass through what others are going to pass. Then all I know the man. All I never. They born every year. They move in the next 6 months or 10 years game also. Once in about 5 children. But anywhere in Aga, you won't take those children. You just go to Nigeria, your parents will take you go. Well, some of our guests today married Oyibo, but they will never bring their children down here. And you can only go and see your family and come back. But you can't do anything. So, hey, maybe accept their fate. That even with 5 children, and this man, no marriage issue. Come to what's in there now. Wow. So, some then need to na abazi akuna. Then those we are men will now be coming to sleep with them, and they will be the one collecting the money.
Okay. The theme of today's program, which is "Leave No Child Behind in the Fight Against Human Trafficking." Eukarya, to make sure that no child is left behind.
Prevention, which means community like in yesterday, I'm or against human trafficking in persons. I jamaka wejeni mobudo. Because all that rural area is a potacha omazia. For the past 2 months, as I rescue like 10 minors. Monday na babu, Monday 10, about 9, 10, 11 years. So and we check your all mobudo case Apoptacha Omazia. So here again to rescue these children is to start going to that locations, that rural areas Apoptacha, ne education which I na sensitization. Kamara they need to protect their self because I will guess now I have the child but I prevent to go there because all Mazia no Mazia will hostel. Like anyway, one pathetic story, one of the girls today 9 years. Ebe 11 can marry bomb. I have to. But you want I want on your map home, Monday BSO, Monday nap tipo, Monday woman affair, or you go late already. Because ever for your own this civil defense, Undu Porosia now as a civil defense. That day when with a grandmother, Mammy and know this somewhere. Jewe mbo fesi poli akpoyo nyozo so the girl ebo na adere amma and the her consent in mama the girl the second person body the person so you just and her name made the girl exploit here at that age she just obinye naga onwekwa ebe naga no direction no this civil defense can bowazi how we can rescue the girl. Before I wait, I got the place where about all these things. So to rescue these children, we need to start going to the community, the rural areas where these children are bringing out. And so because I know the parents, how they need for them to be asking questions and the importance of 1 year as such a so no ndinne and ndenna and umunne haka ndobodo ka ha hota and with this team yesterday everybody got activity so they were so happy because so a very remote area on their own their president general and the woman leader so as put that the person is for us to start giving them to give us a text officer in their community in Kebu is we here. All the agencies now are working towards all these things and are banning. Man, we can now buy all those remote areas. Can we can rescue these children? Because information is power. I'm with the right information. All these things I prevent. We need to break the chain.
Odema, Dalu, bring me. Prevention, they say, is better than cure. Mana, I na chetezazo. I get take a break now. Kai when I balaji jono. I na fakale China chetezazo. Kai mazalo kai gisi weme. You're from the Public Enlightenment Department. Kamalo, how far you have gone to enlightening people on this particular issue? Let's take a break here, please.
Human trafficking, because I'm not engaged in it, but I know some people do engage in human trafficking, modern human trafficking, because I've been issued there was what we call slave trade before, but today it has been eradicated. But the new form of human trafficking now is more or less for rituals, not necessarily that people are sold so that where they are bored, they become relevant and do business. No. But this time around, the human trafficking that is involved is ritual human trafficking. When they get that person, they kill the person, disembowel the person, and then sell the parts. Corruption led to it, because if there's no corruption and people are not carrying about money anyhow, it's because people carry money about anyhow because of corruption. And then people want to get that money. Because today, if you don't have money in this country, nobody recognizes you. And then, two, unemployment. Young youths are not employed. And then they look for easy way of making easy money.
But I do hear from human trafficking. But the only thing I would say is that the cause of everything that is going on in Nigeria is hardship. Fuel scarcity, everything. Different homes are now passing through hardship. Even to afford 2 square meals a day is very difficult for many people today. So I think if everything is okay and the economy is okay, nobody will go into trafficking.
Okay, my impression about human trafficking, as we know, the law of the states, the federal law, the state laws, and the local government law, there is against human trafficking. Human trafficking is actually an illegal practice, which is against even the law of nature. You understand? Because you are infringing the rights of the people. So for we to stop it, or for we to make it to, let's just say to reduce, because I don't think it can be stopped. You understand? I think the best thing is for them to enforce street laws. The government needs to enforce street laws that need to be taken. Such laws need to be taken seriously.
Woman trafficking is a criminal act, and no ndị na-egbu mmadụ ka ha nọ na ya. So na ka esi ga kwụsị abụ ọ bụ nọ ndị security ga na-abagasi n'ime ogbe and obodo dị iche iche, municipalities and the cities, township, bagasia n'ime ogbe ka enwe ike inweta ụdị ndụ ahụ. Then enwetazie ụdị ndụ ahụ and their dams, their ebe ha bi. Then enwetazie ha ka wee nwe follow her according to the law, Nigerian law.
Okay. I nabatakwa gị n'oche. Good morning, Anambra nke tata. Like you know, I put na tata bụ mweze na mbosa eji asụ Igbo. Mana onye sụ Igbo, ọ ma akwụ ụgwọ. At least that's my own description. Daalụ no. Yes, so ada nke tata na ịma na ife aikwu anyị na-akpa bụ Imemina Igba ohu Ogbara ọhụụ na Igbo. Ịghọtago modern day child. No, bro, child trafficking, modern day slavery. Okay, modern day slavery. I'm the presenter. Dalo muna Franklin na UK kanokwa n'ụtụtụ afasi from different organization mana ọfọ nwa bụ ndị na-afụ maka ịgba idugale mmadụ ama ịgba bọ ịnwa ma ịgba ụrọ however you put it. Ịghọtago. Dalo no anyị na-achịkọta o mana before anyị achịkọta achọm ka UK gwagodo anyị this NACTA ifo mini so that and then if unu na what you do so that onye chọọ gị ka ọmalaka gị si wee matụnụ.
Okay, AFIBO NACTA, Network Against Child Trafficking, Abuse and Labor, Anambra State Chapter. And if we get Network Against Child Abuse, Labor. So, okay.
So if they abuse me, abataram nankunu, so child.
Abuse.
Okay.
Abuse.
Okay, no child abuse. Okay. Child, abuse. Then comma abuse. Abuse of any kind. If they abuse me, I run to you.
Abuse and labor.
Okay.
Manda neme mbwelenwa. NACTA na Anambra State. I focus more ime sensitization near school mazi. No total ihe neme due to is a network. I na-agacha obodo dị iche n'iche maka ịma na ndụ mmadụ nwee information ya nwee ike iweta report. Mostly ihe anyị na-ekwukarị breaking the silence ka ndụ mmadụ nwee ike ikwu and Anambra na-achọ ikwu that is why you have a lot of cases na but ọ obodo ndị ị na afụ na news because na enweghị that level of awareness mana anyị na-akụ ya the agencies man don't have people.
Man, I don't so Anambra can job for if your job. You are because every time if I want to know they why I want to Venza Anambra Nemelan can want to know. You know, you keep wondering. Or Anambra can mezu different.
Oh, due to the agencies still know about
and then the Anambra they enlightened.
Well, enlightened, yes.
Well, what then if I do enlightened?
Yes, I enlightened. Oponya kowalo we hotan so I need a lot of places and if you are even enwe tax force no go that tax force jikota ndị niile ndị alụ maka agencies niile nọ na ma NAPTIPO nke wo federal government tax force nke wo domicile na state jikota ndị niile ma women affairs so you watch kwa nke women affairs ma nke ndị NAPTIPO ma ndị NACTA other agencies ma ndị civil defense police hancha or ihe and also ihe meno na ihe anyị na alụ bụ no help ndị anụ a nweta justice. And most of the time we do referral mechanism. We can prosecute. So I have a report all I will not do referral mechanism to NAPTIP or to Women Affairs or to police or depending how
depending on the case you follow in.
So so all I will the thing. So most things I never referral mechanism and they could do on them mother. Like when they we'll help them and follow up in the court or community or where something made one time or PG obodo because I will also a member of FASTA too.
Okay.
Yes, I'm a member of FASTA too. Anambra so I'm a lot of them. I wear there for no what we do you had the importance of evidence now on certain things. We now do referral mechanism to Women Affairs. My office here called Daba, so all our they think.
Oh, the madalo can you just put na go in napsi? Koko wala you febo napsi and the etunu stay law na Anambra State.
Okay. NAPTIP was National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons. NAPTIP.
Okay. NAPTIP.
Yes. The agency was signed into law by federal government in 2003. Then it became operation in 2004.
Okay.
The federal government, NAPTIP, the power to arrest, investigate, and prosecute. Then, when we started, we have 5 cardinal points that the agency use to fight this crime.
Okay.
I will not explain it. Let me just mention this thing. Okay. Then we have prevention, partnership, prosecution, and the policy. So these 5 prevention and and protection. So these 5
P.
Yes, 5 P's.
Okay.
We call it 5 P's. So this is what the agency work with. But out of these 5 now, let's pick public enlightenment. That is.
Okay, an office here.
Yes, we prevent. That is the prevention. Then how we prevent is by going into wide public enlightenment. Then, not like
how do you do that? I'm at August meeting now. Do you attend August meetings?
Yes, sure.
Do you go to schools to talk to children?
Yes,
in the schools?
yes.
If you don't do this and don't do
yes.
that. Or do you go to markets to talk to market people?
Yes.
Okay, so
we have, this is what we have done over years. We have entered into villages before even NACTA came on board.
Okay.
NACTA, you did not come on board with NAPTIP now. NAPTIP was there before you now.
Can you tell me that?
No, NAPTIP was there before you. No, I mentioned 2003 when NAPTIP was signed into law.
I know.
Then, okay.
NACTA has been in existence. You know that.
Okay. Let me.
It's older than NAPTA because NAPTA has sponsored my program in 2005 for 3 years. So go on.
Let me go on. It's not something because the issue of why the NAPTA is talking about is springing up of NGOs. Then when NAPTIP started, people started having NGOs concerning the issue of the same human trafficking.
Okay.
Then later on, they now amalgamated. Let me use that word. They come together and bring out this name, this NACTA.
Okay.
Are you getting me? That was how NACTA came up.
Okay, we are running off.
So, like you mentioned, we go into schools, we go into even NYC.
Okay.
We go to NYC, we go to markets.
So just drop your message to our people because we'll just have to go. Drop your message, tell people because I mean, according to if I Apamake today, but World Day of
against human trafficking.
So Biko, just in one sentence, let's go.
What I will drop to the public out there, especially mothers and fathers, that they should hold their children. Then even if they should caution their children, even if anybody come and tell their dear child that we are taking you to so place where you make more money, let them go and tell their parents. Because some of them don't go. They can meet, somebody will just come to your school or whatever place you are and tell you stories. I watch stories, they believe where. Okay. Pay group. Then from there, the pay group will now ginger you. Then the main recruiter.
Okay.
Okay. So parents should please
talk to your parents.
Talk to your parents.
Okay.
Talk to your children not to go anywhere without informing you.
Okay.
And because now this thing have gone nuclear. Nobody is even talking about sex or whatever. What they are looking for now is organ harvest.
Organ harvesting.
That is the main. That is the main issue now. Nobody.
If sex,
the trafficking outside now, they will kill you and collect your part and sell to people that are sick.
Okay, thank you very much. Just in one sentence. Just in one sentence.
Like
We're completely out of time.
NACTA, our founder is Mrs. Titi Abubakar, and NACTA has been in existence. Like NACTA has memorandum with NAPTIP. So what I am saying,
NACTA is different from TTO. TTO is what's left. No, TTO is what's left. So NACTA is out of TTO. No, you can't argue it. Titi Abubakar, she is the one that gave rise. No, if you want us to go into that, she is the one that gave rise to NAPTIP. No, don't shut down. No, it's good to correct something.
Okay.
Let us correct something. Titi is what's cleft. NACTA is a different body.
Okay, I'm signing you off. Thank you very much.
So don't bring Titi into NACTA, no.
Thank you. You carry our MOB, State Coordinator Network Against Child Trafficking, Abuse and Labor from NACTA. Thank you very much for coming. And thank you, Franklin Markwe, Public Enlightenment Unit, National Agency for the Provision of Trafficking in Persons, NAPTIP. Thank you, gentlemen. We'll get out of this place, we'll get to our VIP, and then you're going to tell me who is first and who is last. But for now, we are welcoming the next session to
Yes, for more.
My name is Ijama. Thank you, camera guys. Thank you, MCL. Thank you, Fee and Co, the producers. And then all the youths out there, be very careful about tomorrow.
Yes.
Don't go and waste your life unnecessarily,
Yes,
okay?
yes.
All right, see you some other time.
Thank
Bye
you.
for now.
It's my pleasure.
Thank you.